Okay, sorry about that. Hopefully the sound is working too. What a cluster. This is the old chat, so I'm going to refresh it. Because the streaming software was having a problem with connecting to YouTube. Well, actually, YouTube was having the problem. Because this showed I was going. I was seeing everybody's chat on here in my streaming software, but YouTube swore I wasn't connected again. So I had to go through and make my own output because the Exploring with CF output was not working. Thanks, YouTube. God, I love this. No matter how much you're on or off this platform, what a cluster. So I don't know if anybody's chatting. I'm going to go back over there. Hey, there is one. It's not rainy here. Now it's about 50. Well, it's about, what is it here? Let's see, among the unknown. It is, oh, good gosh. That's probably Joker trying to tell me what I'm doing wrong, even though I already knew, because it wasn't me. It was YouTube. 47 degrees and raining like hell all day. Yeah, I had to redo, for some reason, YouTube. My streaming chat was running, and I could see you guys on the chat here, but I can't type back here. It's not the settings I have. But I couldn't see you in the chat on the YouTube studio side. I couldn't, I don't know if you guys can see me respond to you up there when I responded. And it wouldn't connect to YouTube on the camera and the mic, so I didn't know what was showing or what wasn't. Just what a cluster. So I made my own output. I know some of you'll know what that is. You just make your own RTMP output and go. Post your stream key and stuff. When could you guys see and hear me, Tom? Honestly, because I don't know what was showing. I don't care. I can say whatever, you know. Oh, Sarge, John, Hachi. Oh, jeez. Jim, what's up? Now I'm here. Voice may not hold up very long. I've been doing. Hey, Sam. Sandra, no, I'm not worried if I was showing or not. I was just talking randomly to everybody anyway. But YouTube was having the problem, not my software. My software was sending it. It was giving me all the readouts. And YouTube's going, we don't see nothing. Then I'm going, then how's the chat being transferred over to my software, you dinkuses? So I abandoned my Exploring with CF output in my streaming software. Went over and just did my own custom one real quick. And Jax is trying to get in trouble here. Dude, you are really trying to... Do not mess with the mic. But yeah, my voice may not hold up long. I've been doing a lot of therapy on my lungs for the last couple months. And just did some blood tests the other day, and it seems like, 5 months in of constant voriconazole, prednisone, twice daily pulmozyme, hypertonic saline 3 times a day, Duoneb 5 times a day, plus 45 minutes to 2 hours a day on the treadmill, plus weights. And it seems like my blood numbers are getting back to decent. There's a few that are close to where I was before I caught all those infections from people. 3 infections at once. Yeesh. Good God. So I've been off and on. A lot of that takes a lot of my time. We're also trying to work on a few cars here and there. But there's a few things. Haven't done too much more exploring since Sean and I had our most recent and probably forever breakup. Didn't have time and my health wasn't up to it. Last couple times I went out and I wasn't feeling quite as good as I should have yet. Kind of caused a relapse. That's the... Guys, I don't know if you realize, different couch now. And some of you haven't been here since I redid the whole room over here. Took out a closet, redid all walls, posters. That's just before I got sick. I got a lot of that done. So now all my Star Trek posters and stuff are on one wall, my 4 movie posters. So I've been... The panda flu is the least of my worries. They think I might have had... Well, they're pretty sure I had Delta in the mix of my 3. But they wouldn't put me in the hospital, so they had me on home IV meds. I think a lot of this... We talked about this before, so... So how have you all been? I've barely been on YouTube. Mostly YouTube. I'm not going to lie. Most of YouTube I've been dealing with in politics. Been kind of into it. I don't know. I got a lot of. Oh, I actually opened my streaming software, on my editing software today. Went through that, updated that, made sure it was all connecting and working. So I did start editing a video. We'll see if I can get it done. But yeah, I'm not overly as driven. I'm not gonna lie. After 30 plus years, good grief, the years keep ticking up. See, me and Sean started doing it when we were 12, and oh my lord. It's getting close to 40 years of it. Ah! Um, and thank you to a lot of you who talked to me, a lot of you, especially some of you guys I actually know, Joker's Nation, Tom, thanks. Well, you and I have talked off and on. Jim Patterson, I got your messages, man, thanks. Sarge and I, we're on a message list together, so we've run into each other on a political thing. Among the unknown, I've kind of, we message on Facebook once in a while, that's about it, but John, I got your messages too, and I know, I'm going to say, he's not here right now, but Exploring with Carl, thanks for the messages, recordings. Him and I traded a few back and forth. I think I got them all. Did sell the Exploro Pala recently. Also sold our old Dodge Ram. We're paring down vehicles. Just not enough space, and we used them, but it just too much to keep working on them all. So, yeah. We took those two, pared them down to one, so we bought a 07 Chevy Avalanche for our truck. And it's a lot nicer than the Dodge was. I love that old Dodge, but it's a nicer vehicle. It's got a little rust on it. We didn't want perfect. We wanted to own it. We have the title like that, so no more bills. So, yeah, we did that. Annual quad flu jab. Ready for winter here. Yeah, you guys got a different flu stabbing down there, don't you, Sam? For those of you who don't know, Sam is in Australia. Sam, man, buddy, I know some people in Australia, and they, depending where you're at, hopefully you're in some of the saner areas, there have been some crazy crap in Australia lately. Kind of like Canada. Who knew Canada would go socialist that quick? Oh, yeah, Joker's Nation debating to divide at 65. Yeah, I'm the same way. I've got a hard drive full of stuff that some of them are with Joker's Nation. Stuff I've had in my computer now for a while because I got illness upon illness. And I was off for a long time. Trying to edge back into it, but honestly, right now with the economy the way it is, I don't know. My priorities have kind of shifted a little bit, so I don't know there. We'll see how much more I'm gonna do, but I've got a lot to edit anyway. I shouldn't be going anywhere until I edit some stuff. Oh, so I feel you, Tom. I know the feeling. It's tough when you're sitting on them, working and chilling my youngins. Yeah, it's cool, Hachi. Oh, thanks, Jim. Yeah, hit thumbs up if you can like. If you don't, hey, I'm not going to have a cow. Another thing I'm going to do, when I'm back on YouTube, on this channel especially, I'm not going to be stressed out much. I don't know. How y'all doing with urban exploring? Those of you that are urban explorers. Well, Sam, I know that things in the international news are not what they appear over in Australia, but I know some people in Australia personally, and well, three actually. One guy's in the military. He's based over there, but yeah, there's some little. It's not what it shows in our news. I'm sure news always love to hype everything up, but there is. You guys have had some different stuff go on over there. Let's just say. Oh, have a good one, Sarge. And yeah, I wish I could play softball, but we're like a marsh here. It's been very nice to me, though, and Joker's probably going to give me a stink eye, but he's in the same vein as I am. He's pretty close to where I live, and he can tell you, man, oh man, the last month we've just been inundated with rain. We've barely had dry days, and the nice thing is every time I get it, I send it right on over to him. American Explorer, hey, American Explorer, thanks for the message from you and Sandra. I appreciate it. But yeah, I don't know. I got a lot to edit, just like Joker does. It's been tough to kind of get back into it, and I checked all my software today, got my editing software up and running, and made sure it's working right. Because when they change stuff, sometimes it doesn't connect, and oh crap, this file's corrupted or something. Like, ah. So I am going to edit all those out and go through it, but I may do more. I don't know. With everything going on, this last health scare was a pretty bad one. Probably the second worst in my life. They wouldn't put me in the hospital because I was already so bad off. There was risk of other infections. So home IV be here, and I lived in the basement for so long because I had to be up all hours coughing and doing therapies, and my wife just had to mostly stay upstairs. But so I don't know. She's kind of really against me urban exploring by myself anymore. Actually, it's pretty much it's not gonna say she put her foot down, but she's really against it, and I have to say she's totally right. Even my doctors know what I've urban exploring, and they're kind of, because they, since I'm not gonna be exploring with Sean, and I can't seem to find anybody in my area, and I was supposed to explore with somebody recently. Yes, I was recently, and another reason I'm maybe getting a little tired of urban exploring. And sorry, guys, I know this isn't to be a bitch fest. We'll get on to happier stuff here in a minute. But another YouTube urban explorer who I communicated a great site to and said, yeah, let's go do this, totally stabbed me in the butt. This is another reason I'm getting a little tired of urban exploring, guys. Feel free to dip out. This won't be long. And I'm not going to mention his name. He knows who he is. Gave a great location to. Said, yeah, let's go. I scouted. Here's how to get on it. Here's everything to do. Oh, it's great. And when this person posts this video, it's probably one of their best videos. But then calls me, hey, we did this. It was great. What? Went behind my back and did it with some other people. And then the excuse was, well, the people I was with only wanted a small group and just didn't want to include you. It was my location. Why were you sharing it with them? So I'm a little bit peeved off about this. It's just a little crazy. It's just a little crazy that I'm dipping my toes back into urban exploring, going to go with this person, and the person stabs me in the back, goes without me, and if he sees this, he knows who he is, makes up some crap story. My wife saw those messages, and she thought I was being pretty dang nice. I told him I don't ever want to talk to him again, and I will never share a location with him again. Ever. To take other people, I shared it, and they go, well, they people I was with didn't want to bring you, and they were in a small group. And then, even worse, here's the worst part of it, and then I'll try to back off it. Him and his dipshit friends made such a spectacle at this location, they got seen by the police. So then the police are guarding it. So then me and a friend want to go to it. Now we have a hard time trying to. Thanks, you dink. So yeah, I really worry about urban exploring in general. And that really, I was coming back trying to do some stuff, and my wife's all for it. And then that happened, and she sees this. I don't know. It's just getting annoying. It's crap. It seems, and I'm not peeing on all you guys. I don't. You guys know I don't name. Yeah, Mike, I don't name locations. But this is a guy who I thought of as a friend, as an urban explorer, and I communicated with him online after my wife and I discussed. Yeah, I can't explore by myself anymore. I was like, hey, he'll go with me on this location. We'll have a good time. He'll love it. Be up his alley. And then he takes my info and goes with other guys and stabs me in the back. So I didn't share anything public there, Mike. I shared it with a guy I thought was a friend. Yeah. I know at least one person in this chat knows exactly who I'm talking about, but don't say it in the chair, please. I'm not looking for any more fight, drama, play games, none of that. So, ooh, what's wrong with my thingy? Huh. I just noticed my banner thing stopped scrolling. When did that happen? Wow. There it goes. Oh, it's really slow. Whoops. Well, didn't know I did that. Oldsmobile factory in Detroit. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I was saying that's pretty cool. Oh, and Hachi, you're right. Yeah. Loyalty does seem to be a foreign concept. And the bad thing is, I was raised in the country, so I'm an old-fashioned boy. Loyalty means something to me. And I'm done. I'm not ever talking to him anymore. He can't fix that. He can't fix that. Among the unknown, I am typing my locations. In fact, I got other explorers that I know pretty well. They asked me for some places and I won't share them. This guy I really thought I knew and trusted, explored with multiple times, hung out with, and yeah, no, never again. Yep, I know you do, Joker. That's why, yeah. Mm. No, among the unknown, I don't name things. Like I said, this is a wholly different thing. This is me talking in private chats, PMing a friend, and sending him info, and I scouted this place, and so, I'm trying to get away from this. But that's not the same thing as some of you guys are messaging there. It's not, it's, I'm still going to try to do it myself now here in the next couple days or so. I just want to do it. But yeah, so what's up with you guys? I mean, I don't know. Like I said, I sold 2 vehicles, sold one for a Chevy Avalanche that I'm really digging. I've always kind of liked them. But I read about reviews and how they're built, and it's actually a very nice vehicle. It's got some rust on it, some little problems. We didn't go buy an expensive one. We wanted to just buy it and pay for it, but runs good, needs a little work here and there, nothing I can't handle. I really like it. Got plenty of room for the dogs, thank God. And if you can't see it, Riker's upstairs passed out. But on the other side of this is Gemma, and then we also have a dog I'm fostering right now, a little 50-pound dog who went through some hell, and a really dumb person tried to adopt her. So I'm fostering her. So we got 3 dogs here right now. So yeah. Now I just like get on here. I'm trying to see it. Man, the weather just sucks again. We get a day or two without rain. It's lucky. It's cold. Ugh. Nasty. In the upper 40s and rainy is not good for anybody. Just isn't. Not at all. But what's been up with you guys? What is going on? What have you been doing? You don't have to be talking about urban exploring. You can talk about, what great movie have you seen? I'm just here to make sure I can still work all this. And what's going on? Stever's not doing much, yeah. Yeah. I haven't done enough lately. And then I feel good and I kind of overdo it and kind of, yeah. I've got a bad habit of doing that. God. Even 50 in Pittsburgh is a little chilly this time of year. We're getting up there. This is the first time this late in the year I haven't had the Trans Am out of storage. Well, partially I wasn't feeling good, but out of storage this late in the year for, God, since I can remember. Since my wife and I have been together almost. So it's been a long time. House fire, none of us were home. Pets were thankfully outside with the Trans Am. What? Haji! Son of a man, you and that Trans Am. It may be better for you. I wonder if the Trans Am was causing all your bad luck. I'm just saying. Lord. Lordy. Waiting for the call to come. Jeez Louise. House fire. Busy at work 6-7 days a week. See, I'm going to say something. I don't normally talk about my health problem too much, but I envy that. I miss it. I miss working. There's jobs everywhere right now. Oh, it's killing me. I got a job offer right down the street from John Deere. I can work in one of the John Deere plants here. They had a nice job, and I just can't do it. It ticks me off. Man, enjoy it. Man, you may look at work as annoying, but trust me, it's great. When you don't have it. Oh, I think that's our little rescue dog just went by. It was filmed here in Pittsburgh. Actually featured abandoned cabin. Oh, nice. Sorry, guys. Among the unknown. Isn't it like half the horror movies? Sorry, I gotta be careful for YouTube. I don't know how many of you guys have noticed. YouTube has gotten really screwy lately with its another dog. Okay. They just gotten weird with words, topics, anything anymore. Wow. Exactly, American Explorer. Yeah. Why would you do something that jackassed? Thank we're in a new place and a fresh start. Hachi, I'll tell you what, buddy. The last couple of years you've had, you could be a fresh start. May just be right up your alley, my friend. That's another thing me and Karen were thinking about doing for a while there. We were looking at houses. We were going to sell this one and move maybe a little farther out. One, the housing market went stupid, and now thanks to Brandon, sorry, his best. Farthest I'm gonna go on it. Now, if you looked at the interest rates lately, they're jumping up. So between the cost of everything going to the roof, then we wanted to move farther out. Then the gas price doubling. My wife's like, "Wow, it's gonna double our drive in town." So we've nixed that for about a year. It's like, grief. Hey, Haji. Yeah, your Trans Am was cursed. I am 81 away from 1K and got all my hours. Cool, Sandra, go. But don't get too stressed about it, guys, because, man, be careful of YouTube. You never know what they're going to do anymore. And they've, among the unknown knows they can jerk the rug out from under you anytime. Jeez. How's the cat doing with the new dogs? Well, two of the dogs we had last time, we've had for a couple years now. Raker is the puppy, and who's 103 pounds, and Gemma, the 70-pound rescue. It's the new dog, Grace, that I'm fostering for 3 weeks. Hopefully they find her a home in that time. Or I'm going to have another dog for a while longer, and the wife's going to leave me probably. But Grace, actually, Jax did fine. Walked around with a little pipe cleaner tail behind her for a couple hours, following her. The other cat, not a big fan for at least a couple days. But Jax, he don't care. He lays with her sometimes. He loves everybody. He's even played with her. They'll chase each other up and down the steps. Sorry, I'm reading on the, you guys still talking about, head warrants and everything else. Like, yeah. Yeah, you're probably right, American Explorer. Suspended license, no insurance. I have a friend who's still doing that, and I keep telling him. Then he wonders why I won't loan my vehicles to him. Hey, can I borrow your truck? No, why? You don't have a valid license, dum-dum. Which, where he lives, you can actually get. Where I live, you cannot get insurance on your vehicles without a valid driver's license. Where he is, across state lines, you can. I don't understand the stupidity of that, but, well, I have insurance. I go, not on my vehicle, you don't. You have no license. You get caught driving my vehicle, my insurance ain't going to pay nothing. Neither's yours. Once they know you have no license, they go, you don't have to pay. So, yeah, I understand, American Sport. Yeah, some people run. Yeah, among the unknown, I've seen a lot of your posts. I've thumbed up a lot, and I think I had little comments here and there on them, but I've seen you. You are on Facebook a lot more lately, bud. You are on there. A lot more. Yeesh. Well, Joker, yeah, you guys like that little dart, don't you? It's not a bad little car. They're not that epic, but for a little car, they're really probably one of the best little cars out there right now. I mean, I'd rather have it, I'd rather have it than a Honda Civic. Yeah. Sold the Corolla, recouped some cash, took a trip with the family. Good. Rough going, like, just because everything burning down around you and leaving you? Yeah, yeah, American Explorer, come on. Sometimes when people are your friends, they don't think they have, they whatever goes. We're buddies. I ain't putting myself or my family or anybody in a bind over your stupidity not to get your license fixed after years. And he can get his license. He's got to go do a training class, 1 or 2 court things, pay a little bit of fee on it, and he can get it back. His suspension time is way over. In fact, he may be, if my plans go right, I don't know, he's trying to find time to do it. If things go right, you might actually meet him on my other channel, because I'm trying to get that channel going, and I may be doing a little more of a 2 or 3 person chat on there about some more political topics and pop culture, because I'm really, as you can tell behind me, I'm a pop culture, sci-fi, movie, TV nerd, so, Interesting. Wow. You see, Sam, now that's weird, because here in America, Well, Sam. You've been here. But it's weird because it's state by state, sometimes county by county here. We need a cohesive law sometimes, I think. And I don't like giving the federal government any more power than they already have, but when one state says, you got to send your license number in and this and that, or even your insurance. You can't even, where I'm at, you cannot even title a vehicle or get your registration done every year, plates. You have to write down your insurance policy number on your yearly registration thing. And you can't get a license without a valid insurance without a valid license. So see, you can't, if you don't have a license here, you legally can't even get your car plated. Over there across the river, he can. And it just makes no sense. I don't get it. He makes good money. He's got a good job. His wife has her license, and I help teach her to drive. She's from another country. She has her license. It's like, American Explorer, yeah, the Dart's not bad for a little car. If I wanted to get a little car, I wouldn't mind a Dart. I'm not a big fan of little cars, really. If I lived in town, in a city, sure. But yeah, pretty much right now, we really love the Durango we've got. That newer Durango's nice. And so far, we're really liking this Avalanche. It's a very nice truck that GM shouldn't have stopped making. When they stopped making it, if you look it up, I know it's random crap. That's what I said on the stream. When they stopped making them, they had waiting lists. They were selling those like hotcakes. And GM just, in standard GM stupidity, look through history, you'll see what I mean. Standard GM stupidity, we got something popular to stop. What? Of course, now they're redoing them. The brand new Chevy Silverado EV, look at that sucker. I'm on some Avalanche forums, too. Everybody's like, it's just an Avalanche. Midgate and everything, it looks like an Avalanche, it's an Avalanche. Just put Silverado on it. Urbexy, what's up? Another man I've talked to a lot often. Well, not as much last month. But we still, even last month, we've talked. But Urbexy's been out there. I see some of his stuff. He's doing less Urbex and a little more history with his exploring. So, yeah. Wow. Yeah, you got to be careful of that, Sam. Sometimes they find out somebody else is driving your vehicle, depending on who it is, they won't insure it if there's a problem. Oh. Hi, Grace. I know you guys can't see her very well. This is Grace. She's about 50 pounds. A little mixed. She's got a little Chesapeake Bay Retriever, some Pit Bull, and that might be about it. Maybe a little lab, but she was seized from a home in Iola, Kansas, because neighbors complained that somebody was starving her. She was down under 30 pounds when they seized her, and almost no fur left, bones sticking out. If you go to the ACC, American Chesapeake Club, I think it is on Facebook, you can type in Grace under their search if you want to join. You'll see pictures of her. Holy crap. So the vet had her for a while, got her up to health. She was at a foster for about 3.5 months until she was able to be adopted out. And then a couple in Chicago adopted her. The rescue transported her clear up there. And these people are dinguses. They walked this cute little sweet girl in right up to their already territorial in-house dog who's been there. Right up to him, and then wondered why there's a fight. Then they happened again. The dog attacked her again, and within 2 days, they had to get rid of her. Yeah, through no fault of her cute little self. She's very innocuous. Yeah, you're a cuddle bug, aren't you? Oh, I'm not going to lean down there and scratch your belly. I can't reach you down there. So they put up urgent thing on the Facebook page that I'm a member of, and we need somebody to foster her for at least a couple weeks. So I'm like, me and my wife can do it for a couple weeks. So the couple drove her down here from Chicago, 2.5 hours, and I was smart. I met her at a dog park with my dog so they could meet in neutral territory. And now little Grace has been here just over a week. And she is a cutie. So we're hoping to get her an adoption. But yeah, other than that, she's laying right behind me. I was like, I gotta be careful. Oh, that's good, Tom. Okay. Sorry, I got back. I gotta go to the YouTube side so I can read all that because it's hard to stop it on there. Sorry, I want to read Tom here. Some guy chased her and she ran from him, so my guess is uninsured or suspended. Did they get the plate number, Tom? If they got the plate number, there's There's some way usually to find a vehicle. Let's see. We have an age rider on insurance. We have an incident, they pay much higher excess. I was kind of here same way, Sam. Because when you're 16 years old, everybody in here knows you're 16 in America, your insurance is high. It is up there. Anna's Burning Curiosity, how's it going? If you're here, I'm just here chatting randomly, just trying to make sure I can still work all this and the weather, and my health. I had a little break I could kind of, before I do after this, I got to go do breathing treatments and get on the treadmill and work out yet. Yay. Then more chest therapy. Yay. Man, I'm glad she's okay though, Tom. Yeesh. No, paper plate. Oh, does it have a, no, you see me, no, it has a paper plate or no paper plate at all or no plates? Because if it has a paper plate, even that's trackable. Hey, Janie, how's it going? Is that the J or the E? Thought I saw, Janie, weren't you in here a while? Did I miss saying hi? If I did, man, I'm a jerk. So I've talked to you guys also a few times. What is it? Instagram and Facebook, right? And I've seen some of your posts. Very nice. But yeah, I know that Among the Unknown a little bit ago was making fun of me. Yeah, you're wondering what you're working on alone, exploring alone? I used to. I did forever. I didn't always explore with Sean. There's times he didn't do it. Or nobody else to go. I just went. Heck, I got some videos on my channel. I just did it by myself. Including the creepy old adult arcade. That was creepy. I was waiting to run into somebody in that sucker. Ugh. But yeah, with my health, I have to go with somebody from now on. So I'm hoping still to find somebody in my area I can link up with. It'd be nice, but no, just paper waiver in the back window. Well, that paper waiver is trackable, Joker. It is. That paper waiver, they have that on their car so they can have something to make it trackable. Oh no, Among the Unknown, feel free to make fun. But no, I understand how you're, maybe I didn't word that right, but how about you were having fun with it? But I know. All I know is safer not to go alone, but sometimes you had to, but. Yeah, Urbexy, like I can fly right now. Geez, I've had no problems leaving my house. Not just because of the panda flu, but just because of the other illnesses out there and my own susceptibility to them. But yeah, I'd love to get over there. Eva! The E and the J and the E. Comes up, they'll see if any can locate a waiver. They should be able to, because that's all on that little paper. Because when we got the Avalanche, had the same little waiver thing, and it's all on there. That should be connected, it's just like a plate. Should be connected. Hopefully you find them. Too bad nobody didn't go, hey, I think I recognize that person. If I show up at their house. Oops, that's not nice, though. Sorry, I'm trying to catch up here. Oh, it retracted. Okay, working. Yeah. Jeannie, I'll bet right now, I'll tell you, there's a lot of weird stuff out there in jobs. I mean, my pharmacy, the Walgreens down the street from me, they've always been open like 7 a.m. or 7:30 a.m. to, the pharmacy part has been open, from 8 a.m. to 9 at night. The pharmacy. Then they cut their hours back a little just recently. Okay, well, a little annoying. I went there the other day to get a dang prescription last Friday, and they closed at 2 p.m. on Friday. And said they weren't going to be open all weekend due to staff shortages. I was like, yeah. How many people needed their medications and had to go 2.5, 3 days without getting their meds because of staff? Jason Heath, how's it going? Sorry if I missed anybody. I'm not new to this, but I'm rusty as heck, and I did not get my LASIK redone this year because I was sick and the panda flu and everything else, and I do not have my reading glasses on. I can read that, but if I get it closer, from there on, I probably would have to wear them. Nah, you wouldn't want to run 2 vehicles, Joker. The idea is to get the law on them and right YouTube, get the law on them, and you are not going back outside. I'm being yarked. Oh, I think Karen's home. I hear dogs running upstairs. Gracie, go upstairs. Go get Karen. I don't think she knows Karen yet. There we go. Right, girl. Tell her. Tell her. Go, go. She's not a dumb dog. Needs some work. Nah, don't mess the Tahoe up. And don't do that here on YouTube. Remember, YouTube frowns on, well, everything. And I'm not picking, guys, but trust me, YouTube is getting really restricted. I've been reading a lot of the back stuff behind of what's going on from YouTube these days, and they're getting more and more strict. In fact, they are pushing for more and more restrictions on everything. It's like, ew. They're also making it harder on a lot of the smaller creators again. Oh, don't start with me on the haunted among the unknown. You know me and haunted. Oh, thanks, Anna. I don't know how much I'm going to be back. It's going to be spotty. I think I said that before. But yeah, until I get my health, as good as possible, and some other stuff done around here. I got some stuff to do around here, and the economy is put a pinch on us just like everybody else a little bit. And, I'll be back as often as I can. I did re-up my editing software, so we'll see how that goes. I'll get as much done, be on there as much as possible, and then get the other channel. The other channel, I'm really interested in getting back going because I can do small daily videos on that easily, and it'll take the pressure off me bothering my wife all the time. By the way, the dogs are running around bedding Karen's home. Hi, sweetie. Is there somebody there? Oh, maybe not. Maybe they saw the mailman or something. It's like doing 4, 5, 6 different jobs. Oh, Janie, it's crazy out there. There are help wanted signs everywhere, and people. You can't. I'm trying not to go into politics, but you know what I mean. There's reasons for it. But yeah, man, you guys, there's some of that stuff. It's a horrible time not to be able to go out and work right now. Peeve me. Putting over thousands of this place, Ohio, judging by the stories of Bel Air House. See, well, you're speaking Greek to me as I'm not even into the Conjuring House. I don't do haunted. No problem, Stevers. Have a good one, man. Yeah, I've got mine, Joker. I got them. I've not been making much. Of course, barely most people don't unless you're getting, super chats or donations or whatever else. It's tough. The big channels out there aren't making their money off YouTube. It's the subscribers. That's how YouTube used to support people. Even of a small to mid-sized channel, you could make something to at least support your channel. Because, come on, some of us, especially some of you guys I see on here, I know you guys put money into this. And yeah, sometimes that's great. If you got the money, that's great. But sometimes a lot of channels used to at least be able to support their channel off it. Now, no. Unless you can get the number of viewers and they are willing to help you out, it's tough. What have I been up to among when I can, I feel good enough. I try to help my neighbors on their vehicles, work on their vehicles, keep my skills up and give me something to do. Work out, try to get myself back in shape for keep these things, keep me out of the hospital or bad damage, pay medical bills, yay, fun stuff like that. Hang out with my wife and the dogs, walk the dogs a lot because that's good for me also. I've been trying to make sure I put in about at least 4 to 8 miles a day between dogs and treadmill. That's just trying to keep these lungs going. Grace, you're fine. Calm down. I don't know what you're up to. Sorry, she's new. just stuff like that. Trying to read publications. I've been a little active politically, so yeah, I've been into that. I'm not asking you to take sides, anybody. I'm not even trying to mention sides. That's for the other channel. But, I've always been kind of political. I came from a political family, so even though I am the black sheep of the family, one side of my family is super Democrat. In fact, might even make AOC look Republican. The other side's so Republican, they make Ronald Reagan look Democrat. I'm in the middle. What? What? You were just out to go potty a little bit ago. You can wait. No. And you can't, you don't get any food yet. Sorry, guys. She's just coming her cute little butt down here and keep bugging me right now. I guess Karen's not home. Among the unknown, big YouTubers are making money off merchandise, sales, ad not as much on ad revenue among the unknown. I know a few pop culture big YouTubers, and they said, no, it's not the ad revenue at all. Some of it's merchandise, but a lot of it is, what they get on, it's PayPal, Super Chats, stuff like that. It's not. There's also, I think what's the one guy? He said he gets his money donations through StreamYards. You can do that through StreamYard now. And if you got a channel that you watch that they stream through StreamYard, try to watch it through the StreamYard side. And if you donate to them, donate there, because then YouTube doesn't take a huge percentage of it. So yeah. Oh my Lord. Do not claw the couch. Don't claw the couch. Sorry, guys. She's trying to get Jax to play, and she clawed the couch a little bit, so I had to stop that. So yeah, among the unknown, it's not ad revenue at all. Ad revenue is it is tiny. It's merchandise or super chats or donations or patrons, Patreon and stuff like that. Subscribe Star, stuff like that. Among the abandoned houses, and I haven't been as in depth as a lot of you guys have on abandoned stuff, but I have dipped in enough to see abandoned houses. I'm gonna have to beat on her. Hey! No! Yeah, go upstairs, both of you. Go play up there. I had her claw that couch. He doesn't want to play right now. But abandoned houses seem to be making a comeback, as in, people seem to be watching them more than some of the ultra uber big exploring things. Boy, I got my room. My room doesn't look that dark in here, but boy, on the camera it does. You guys think that's too dark? Should I turn my lighting up? Of course, I always turn up my ring light. I don't know if that's going to help you guys. You're going to go, ooh, I don't want to see you more. Whoa. Wait, see what that looks like. I'm not sure that's any better. Oof. No, that's not better. That is not better at all. I think I need to turn the room up. Yike. Sam! Hey, no problem, man. Have a good one. Keep forgetting, you guys are about 24 hours ahead over there. Among the unknown, I know some big YouTubers that do not stream. I'm not saying that because I think I'm a badass. Just I do know a few. And but they don't stream, but they still get a lot of patrons or PayPals or other stuff. And now you can do like a donation or super sticker when you're just watching a video now. So yeah. What? Did I miss something? I did miss something. Dang it! What the heck? You guys know I hate that. A buck for 4 months. Well, I haven't been kicking it, Tom, so don't feel bad. Don't feel bad. I'll be going to Ohio for anniversary week this year. There's tons of places. Yeah, there are. J&E, if you go to Ohio, look up Among the Unknown. He's in Pennsylvania, but I'm betting you guys might have time to link up, or he might know some places for you. Do that. Besides that, yeah. Oh no, Among the Unknown. Abandoned houses. I've always said it. I said that long ago. Abandoned houses are the backbone of urban exploring. They are. I think they're very interesting. They're very interesting. There's a story in them. Even when they're empty, there's a story in them, a feel to them. There's so many different types of architecture, a different look to them, different neighborhoods. There's whole great things to do with abandoned houses. And I see a lot more people are coming back to that a little more. The problem is there's too many people out there like the guy I thought was a friend of mine who are really, and I've talked to people, I've talked to Urbexy, and not to throw him under the bus, but we've talked about this. He knows that, and a bunch of other people, and a lot of people are really worried that urban exploring is heading back downhill right now because of too many people get into it for the wrong reason, just to be thieves, breakers, painters, taggers, whatever you want to call it. Just doing stupid crap. There's a lot of it going on. So yeah. Any tanks? Oh wow. Yeah, yeah, exactly. Yeah, American Explorer. It gets tougher. That, and for some of you guys, I know as some of you guys are right. It's common sense. There's a lot of you gonna go, duh. The longer you're in it, the harder it gets sometimes. Because you start off usually closer to home, but then you eat up all those areas. You gotta start branching out. I mean, I know I've been to places in, oh God, I lost track, 15, 20 states. It gets to be up there a little bit. Well, that's an AdSense problem there. If why YouTube says that, Joker. That's AdSense doing something stupid with it. Google that end of them. I just send them screenshots. That goes, what's going on here? Send one to YouTube. Send one right to the AdSense. Living in the moment. Exactly, John. That's kind of, yep. Yep. Jim, they're not exploring. They're looking for an affordable place to live. Boy, right now, you're not. You are, wow, you're not kidding. In our area, we've got, I know some of you guys have it near where you are too. We got a lot of these huge old Victorian mansions and stuff that used to overlook the river valley here. And because this side really was the hub forever. And so some people have those. Have had to block off huge portions of the house this winter because they couldn't afford to heat them. The heating costs more than doubled. I mean, holy crap. My wife and I saw our first, God, I'm trying to not be political here. I'm very sorry. But we saw our first bill under the current administration's policies, and we both about crapped. It's like, wow. Ugh. People are all over the mall now. Yeah, oh yeah. Like I said, that's what happens too. And then you get these idiots. The guy I thought was a friend who went up with these dumbos, made a big spectacle enough. There's people saw him, called the police. Now the police are watching this place I showed him. It's like, ugh. Yep, just keep hammering them, Joker, and do it on Twitter too. Use YouTube's Twitter. Use all their. YouTube has multiple Twitters. Make sure you do it on all of them. Just keep spamming it to them. Best way to do it. Control them all for a bit. Once people stop talking about it, ease off. Yeah, probably. Probably you're right, but sooner or later, Well, John, there's nothing wrong with rebranding a little because, I may end up doing that a little bit. I mean, my other channel is pretty straightforward. It's going to be mostly political, pop culture. And the bad thing is, I am happy to see what I was saying for years. I've been a fan on a couple large pop culture channels, sci-fi channels and stuff. And I know one guy that runs one, and I always said, you guys should be talking about politics. This politics is going to affect what you're doing. Oh, they're totally separate. No, they're not. One feeds into the other. Now, all these big channels, you can even look at big channels like Nerdrotic and all these people, they talk all the time about how much politics and the political correctness has affected our movies and TV today. Like, yeah, see? So, yeah. It affects. That channel is going to be mostly about that. This is going to be urban exploring and some random talk and some me working in the garage or with the dogs. And it's going to be a me channel. But I'm not abandoning urban exploring. I got a lot to put out yet. And I may still try to get on that place. I checked. Yeah, the police are watching it now because of them. Thanks, you dink. Appreciate giving you an epic location. You screwing me out of it. Nah, I'm over it. You jerk. And he knows that, as I called him a jerk on messengers. Right, direct messaged him. Like that was a total thing to do. Well, my friends said they didn't want to bring you anybody else. Dude, it was my location. You had no right bringing them. Some jerk. Back away. Among the unknown, you're weird. You're one of the few because you look a lot of people doing the YouTube shorts. Most people make nothing off them. It's useless. Doesn't do them any good. And you don't make anything off them because they're so short. Because they have to be above a certain length to get you anything. So most people, the shorts are useless. So if you're making some of it, stick with it and do it. You're one of the few. I have been reading analytics and a bunch of other stuff this time. And the YouTube shorts are junk for most people. In fact, it's not being used very much. Yeah, well, you got to get a hold of them, Joker. You got to find out what's going on. And I say, you got to keep hammering at them. The way I got my copyright issue with that one music company fixed was I just kept hammering YouTube. Hammering them when they took me down. I even went off my own scale and I got a hold of the original company. And they went after YouTube. Then the other jerk, the little weedy, this guy. I'm just going to call him Matty. When he started trying to start a channel war with me, and then he copyright striked me because after he physically threatened me on his video and threatened my channel, then I played that on my YouTube channel to do a commentary, which is under fair use. Look it up. He tried copyrighting striking me for that. I have to go after YouTube. I'm like, wait, I go after you guys for him thieving my stuff, screenshotting a bunch of my stuff, including my opening, my disclaimers, my opening credits, everything. He was screenshotting and using it for his channel. It took me forever to get YouTube to pay attention. YouTube pays attention if your channel has 100,000 viewers or more. Actually, from what I hear, it's 400,000 and up. Then they'll pay attention to you. Other than that, they look at the rest of us as cockroaches. Jim Patterson, yes, PNN will return. I'm not sure I'm going to keep the name or not, but yes, it will return. That's what I'm talking about doing more of. My wife likes that idea too because I'm here. It keeps me from spending too much money going too far or getting my health damaged more. And if I rant on the camera, she doesn't have to hear it as much, Jim. So yes, it is coming back. I was just on the channel over there today going over a few things. So yes, it will be back. You will see some potato time there, Jim. Yeah, see, Joker, you and Among the Unknown are one of the few, because if you look at actual non-alphabet company propaganda, a lot of the independent stuff on their shows, they're really not doing good with them. In fact, most people have ignored them. I think Corkboard dropped them too because he was like, these things are useless. Waste time doing stuff. And the shorts don't give you much. It doesn't matter if you get likes or anything else. I don't care if you get views. You're not getting anything compared to an actual video that you have to get over their length and times to get stuff. So the views, yeah. You get 5K views. That brings people to YouTube for YouTube, but you don't get crap out of it, really. And honestly, guys, I think you should all be doing stuff what gets you crap on YouTube. YouTube's getting enough of all of us. They are. So, yeah. Well, I can't do Riker shorts. Riker's not short. Riker's huge. He's a tank. He is 21 months now. He's huge. Thankfully, he's almost done growing. Oh, my Lord. So right now in this house, we have two 13-pound cats, a 50-pound dog, a 70-pound dog, and a 103-pound dog. And we don't have a large house. If we get a couple more dogs, and I don't think we have to use our furnace at all anymore next winter. Oh, see, that's the one I don't do. I do not do TikTok. I do not do TikTok. I need a good argument. Well, I'm going to start doing, Jim, I'm not just going to do live streams on there. I'm going to do, because as of right now, even now, my voice is having a problem. I'm going to do some recorded videos, but I will never, ever, and I promise anybody this, just like now, I do not use scripts. And there's a lot of political pop culture channels that use scripts now. I call those fakers. The channels I respect are people that just come out and talk. You know, like our president can't do. It's not political, guys. You just look on TV. He can't talk. You can get on here and half the people on YouTube can out-talk our president right now. And he's supposed to be the leader of the free world. Right. But yeah, Jim, I'll be back on there. I'm Gonna do some recorded stuff. I got some stuff I was gonna do today, but I got behind with the dogs and had to go walk them real quick between storms. And the day gets behind you. But yeah, I'm gonna get a video out on there in the next couple days. And then start trying to do at least 4 or 5 a week. Let's see how that goes. Let's see. Yeah, TikTok. See, I don't like TikTok. TikTok. I've got issues with TikTok, but partially because half the people on there are retards. And I'm sorry, I'm not. You're not. But have you seen half the videos on that platform? Well, people are idiots. Besides that, a little problem with the fact that you guys won't look it up. Our government doesn't even allow any of the devices on the government to have TikTok because it really is spyware. That's not a joke. You can look it up. It's actual spyware. United States government devices are not allowed. Even most states are not allowed to any TikTok on it because it's actual spyware from the CCP. That's Chinese Communist Party. So yeah. Pike on a trike. How's it going? Welcome to some random God knows. And Eva has a 175-pound Jim. That's another thing. Boy, tell you what, during that illness, you guys ready to crap yourself on this one? I'm not a real big guy. Some of you have met me. I lost 21 pounds during that illness. Yeah! Yeah! Woo! And my face still looks thin. I've gained some back. It's like, wow. Oh, now she's home. I hear yelling. There's dancing doggies. Yep, dancing doggies. She's getting taken down right now by a herd of dogs. Which is fun to watch, man. All three just bugger. But yeah, I lost 21 pounds during that illness. It's like, wow. My doctors aren't happy. They're still not happy I haven't gained back as much as they'd like, but I'm feeling pretty good. I'm lifting. My weights are not quite where they were, but they're pretty good. I have more joint issues than anything right now. My lungs, they're getting there. Kind of. I'm eating like crazy. Just, I think it's almost 8 miles a day on the treadmill and walking the dogs. Yeah, it's hard to gain weight. I wish I could lose 21 pounds. You don't want to lose it the way I did. Hey, let's almost die way. It's not fun. How far already have to use them? Magnet fishing. I'd be afraid I'd throw it in the river and I would get caught on a snag or something and never see it again. I'd have to hook that thing to a tow chain on my truck. Anybody know good places to get, like, interior parts for a Chevy Avalanche? Second generation? Got a few little things that bug me that I'm missing. Yeah, well, I don't have 276 pounds to start with, Joker. I started a little lower than that. I was walking around about 167 pounds. 166, and popo, whoop, dropped down to 141 pounds. I said 140 even. That's what they said. Yep. Let's see if I got the sheet. Yeah, let's see. 2 sets. 140.6. So I dropped 26 pounds. Jesus Christ. Yeah, exactly, Rebecca. See, even with the Creon enzyme pills I take, yeah, you don't digest as much. But also, like I said, I've upped my workout level since I got sick. When I started getting over it, I went after it. The exercise is what helps. So, like I said, I'm walking dogs. I'm walking the treadmill as fast as I can, doing everything possible. Rock Auto. Well, Jim, yeah, Rock Auto has a lot of the exterior and stuff, but they don't have a lot of the interior, with like little trim pieces. There's a little trim piece or two in a couple places, like the jack cover I can't find, and it's like, and I want the jack covered. It's just annoying out in the open. With fishing videos, nothing wrong with that. You do what you want. It's your channel. Do what you want. But yeah, Rock Auto has some pretty good stuff. But I've been using Marketplace and found some stuff around here that we're missing too. Biggest I've been around 200 pounds. Holy crap, Devon. Dude, you need to cut back on them Twinkies. You need to, wow. You need to cut back. Rock Auto, here, okay, Rock Auto is not always the lowest price. Check Amazon, check Rock Auto, check a bunch of others. Then call your local AutoZone possibly, or look on Marketplace. Rock Auto, what they have is a big selection of a lot of parts, but they don't always have the best price. Sometimes you can find it cheaper. I've got a mix of stuff from Amazon, Marketplace, Rock Auto, AutoZone, Advance, you name it. Where I hunt around. If I can find it for the price I want, what I want, then I'll get it. Sometimes new, sometimes used, whatever works. Whatever I'm after. We're doing some mini bike videos. There you go. Okay, I'm going to apologize right away to Joker's Nation. Dude, I know you, and I just got a picture of you on a mini bike. And I got a whole Shriners thing in my head going on there, or some circus music in my head. I'm going to apologize, but that's what I got. You said mini bike, and then I know you, and I'm just, wow. Dang it. Oh, yeah. My ex-girlfriend. Wow. Oh, blame the ex-girlfriend for gaining weight. No, you can eat carbs and everything else. Just what you exercise, man. Oh, what do you mean? Oh, the brand new body style, John? Ooh, rich guy. Some of us, we don't buy the brand new stuff because it costs too much. That's why John wants a Tesla. He's going, yeah, me and Elon, we're buddies. I was on 140, 150 in 2016. That's my goal. Boy, you got some dropping to do. Tell you what, next time I catch some real bad scurvy, come on over and I'll at you and help you out. Ugh. That was caused by a family member on my wife's side that should have effing known better and lied to us about having something. So I caught that. I dropped my immune system enough that I caught something else. Then in the middle of it, they're pretty sure I had Delta because the little testing thing showed it looks like Delta. So all three of them whacked me at once. And I'm still recovering. All my tests from Iowa City, I just did blood tests the other day, they're still getting better. Depending on which test, you want the chart to either be going this way or this way, and they seem to be going that way, but well, you won't have my sickness. You can't get CF. It's genetic. It just makes me susceptible to stuff, and maybe I can brew some good nasty for you, and you can drop that weight. 3-4 months of barely eating, if you feel like crap, will do it. Then you'll probably blame your ex-girlfriend for that. Jim, thank you. It wasn't just me. Damn it, thanks, Jim. A circus bear on a bicycle. That's worse than what Jim, that's less delicate than I was trying to be. I just got a bad picture. I was putting a Shriner's hat on Tom or a circus. Again, I kept hearing circus music in the background. It just seemed to go around in circles at it. I'm like, oh, God. Oh, Jim, thank you for putting it slightly less delicately than I did. Oh, jeez. I do have to... God dang it, Jim. Now you infected me. Okay, I gotta ask. Does this mini bike have Kenworth springs on it? Mini bikes are normally made for kids and small people. Already got like springs off a Buick on this thing. Oh, Jim. I'm going to blame my nastiness on Jim right there. Dang it. Man. Jane Emmer live. Oh, crap. Well, maybe I'll get off here and head on over to their stream, guys. I'm just chatting randomly. I don't even know if there's any people here. I switched over and looked. Oh, wow, 10 people. I'm impressed. Snowman, what's up, buddy? Hey, Snowman, I messaged you back. Thank you, by the way, for all the messages. And I did not see, dude. YouTube was putting your messages in my need to be reviewed section, and I held for review. And I don't know why. None of your messages. You've messaged me 1,000 times in the past, and I don't know why your messages suddenly got shuttled to the need review. So I okayed them, and I answered you back. So sorry. Yeah, Rebecca, thanks, buddy. I'm just trying to get back on this. Okay, Snowman, because I was just going through it today, and I'm like, oh, I never checked the held for reviews. That's just jerks or people saying potty stuff that I don't really care to deal with. And I checked in, and I'm like, oh, frig. There's 4 people in there that shouldn't be in there. And Snowman was like 6 of the messages in there. Like, Well, watch a good explorer. Watch my video on neighbor's abandoned house. Oh, I did see that. I did see it. I saw it. That is crazy, everything in there. It is nuts. You've got some good houses lately. You weren't kidding. What the hell? So Joker, was you too. Snowman suspicious. Must be the name Snowman. They must be thinking 80s Miami Vice. Let's see. Snowman. What's he doing? Oh, my Lord. Yeah. Yeah, because I had like 6 of them. There's 4 people that should never have been in my held for review. But Snowman had the most messages. He had 6 in there. I'm like, whoa, crap. And one was pretty recent. So that's why I tried to make sure I gave you a message back, dude. I'm like, whoa. Gotta love that YouTube. Sorry, cool guns. Yeah, dude, you've had a lot of good houses. Glass Factory, I think I did see it. There are some videos, I'm not gonna lie, I watched in half a days or a medicated days. Oh no, Salty is on, you're right. Oh, I do love me some salty cracker. And I love saltines. Sorry guys, I know you don't come here for politics. I'm not sure why you come here. Oh well. But yeah, if you do like any type of really harsh politics, and he's not exactly a conservative or a liberal, he's kind of a libertarian with a crabby leaning. Check out Salty Cracker, he's really good stuff. It's just a name, it's a name, Snowman. Sure it is, Snowman. Right. YouTube knows all. They know what you're up to. Spoon Man, yeah. We're trying like hell to get out and explore. Yeah, Janie, trust me, I don't know if you heard earlier. Our weather here's been crap the last month and a half. And I know Joker's been getting like 3/4 of it because I've been sending it his way. Usually it comes through my area and heads right to him. Even right now, it's pouring down rain all flipping day again. Man, good thing this basement does not leak, or I'd be swimming right now. So I understand Jim's working a lot. The weather sucks. It's tough to go exploring all the time. So yeah. Life problems always come up. Yeah, they do. Boy, don't they. The band really just started getting too risky. Yeah, it's... John, that's the other problem. You see, urban exploring has always been kind of risky at times. But then it started really coming into its own where people, the police, owners, a lot of people everywhere saw it was, you're not breaking, stealing, all these rules and everything, people following it. But then suddenly this big glut of people going in just to find out, well, like Jim's is a place to live now. That's recently. That's only recently, Jim. But yeah, to paint, damage, thief, steal. Thief and steal are the same, but they do a lot of it. And then they go online and they make a big deal out of like, look at me, I'm cool because I stole this and this. I liberated this and this. It's not right. Or then other explorers stabbing each other in the back for locations. It's getting stupid out there. Now the police and owners and cities are clamping down on urban explorers again, which they didn't for a long time. So now it's just getting not worth doing. Hello. You gonna take over my treadmill? I think that's a yes. Get her on there. But yeah, John, you're right. It's gotten tougher and a little risky, and depending on where you're at, some states or counties, it's really risky. They don't mess with you. They don't pat you in the butts. They don't come back here, or they don't give you a little ticket, misdemeanor. Some places it's an automatic felony no matter what. It's like, whoa, and they've gotten strict. It's tougher. I'm not going to lie. Yeah, it is. It's great in Florida. Come visit. Yeah, dude. Dude, that's something. We've stopped looking for a home right now, but maybe a year or so from now, we have looked at moving. Either here in Iowa to a better little spot or out farther, or maybe Tennessee, Texas, or Florida. We've thought about it. We'll see. Wife doesn't like Florida. She doesn't much like Texas either, but she likes Tennessee. We'll see. Exploring in the rain is a hit and miss. Ugh, no, I don't like it because you're soggy no matter what. Somehow the water's going to get through to you. It's tough messing with your equipment. Even if it's waterproof equipment, it's tough messing with it. Even this phone I got now, this 10, is waterproof. I've tested it. I don't like this as much as my old LG, though. It does not zoom back as far as my LG on the video camera. It's a lot closer. It's like, I can see that to be annoying. Still got my LG. It doesn't work for a phone, but the camera works. I could use it still for filming. Never throw away your old cell phones, guys. I got this old one here. My wife's old phone. I emptied it out. I'll load the hard drive up with music and just plug it into my truck. I can have gigabytes of music in my truck. I know. Old tech, but it's an older truck. Dart, 0 damage. Wow, that's crazy. Those darts usually damage if you hit a pothole wrong. Oh, the dogs are going nuts. Oh, my hat? Yeah. Well, I'm not one to back down on anything, so, I mean, I haven't had too many dum-dums say anything to me about it anymore, because, hey, this is about as political as I'm going to get right here, guys. With the dum-dum in office right now, ain't nobody got a leg to stand on to go, oh, you wanted to vote for him? Yeah, but what could you voted for, dum-dum? Because we're doing so much better now. Boy! Yeah, I've been kind of memeing pretty heavy and posting some stuff on my Facebook, personal Facebook. I know Jim and Eva might have seen a couple of those things on my personal Facebook. And I'm on a couple of Facebook sites making my own memes, and Twitter. Twitter does have its uses, everybody. Go Elon. Oh, no problem, John. Have a good one, buddy. I'm going to get out of here in a second, too. But yeah, CRT, yeah. Hey, I still got stickers on my vehicles. Well, I did. No, I sold the truck. I had my sticker on it. I got one on this new truck. But I'm going to get out of here, guys. Thanks for stopping in. I go for a $1.85 gallon gas, a handful of mean tweets any day. Oh, totally. I don't want to stomp over J&E. Too much J&Ms. J&Ms, guys. If J&M is streaming, go check them out. But, yeah, I'm going to hop out of here. He traded 200 for a dart. But, yeah. Oh, yeah. I know you've seen a few of them. A lot of those memes I post are ones I've made. So that's what I've been kind of up to. Getting cranky. But, hey, thanks for stopping in, guys. I do appreciate it. I'm going to try to get on more. Oh, no, she's trying to get our foster dog. She's trying to get her on the treadmill. I hear her over there. Because our Riker, as big as Riker is, Riker's scared crapless of it. Gemma's scared crapless of it, but Grace almost steps on it. So we'll see. But yeah, thanks for stopping in, guys. It's good to hear from you too, guys. It really is. Jim and Eva, you guys have messaged me. Thank you. Among the Unknown, you've messaged me. Joker, you and I have talked even. John, Snowman, a lot of you guys have messaged me. I've tried to answer. And I'm going to mention once again, Exploring with Carl. Thanks, buddy. Him and I messaged. I actually talked on the phone with him once around his birthday, and my wife's got the big stereo turned on over here. I got an older Bose system connected to the TV in front of the treadmill. And she's going to watch, she's watching Stargate. I got her into Stargate at SG1. All right, guys, have a good one. Go check out J&M's streams. I'm going to head over there myself right now. And, be careful out there. If you're exploring, like John Spike said, it is getting tougher out there. Just watch your butts, okay? If you're not exploring, don't give up on your channel, guys. Do something. Post like Joker does. Dog. I got dogs and cats. I should be. God, Jax is a crazy nut. Post stuff, guys. I just re-added you to Facebook. Oh, no problem, Joker. I already think I added you once. All right, guys. Have a good one, and go check out J&M if they're on there right now. Yep, and I'm gonna head over there myself. CRT, man. Thanks for coming in. Hey, don't worry about catching the tail end. Thanks for stopping in at all, dude. You've been really doing a mix lately. I stopped by your channel a while back. You're still doing some good mix. Somebody's knocking on my door. Oh, crap. All right, guys. I got to go. Thanks. Bye.